Hello friends, welcome to this session. I'm going to discuss about demand forecasting and inventory management by using artificial intelligence in pharma industry. My agenda is introduction, use of demand forecasting with artificial intelligence, where two things are there. One is a model selection and second is a data collection. Then inventory management by adoption of artificial intelligence, and finally conclusion. So in introduction, it's a importance of demand forecasting and inventory management. This is very critical for pharmaceutical supply chain operations. As you know, in the demand side, the markets is always fluctuating, depends upon many factors. You also have a historical data, but you have to also do the forecasting. And a more and more accurate forecasting has got a good supply chain management system where you improve the material planning, you improve the sales and operation planning, and you support to the market in the shortest possible time. So benefits of leveraging artificial intelligence. This leads to more accurate prediction and that optimizes inventory levels. Inventory levels are at a finished product level, at a distributor, at your warehouse, at your manufacturing process, and then that leads to back to the raw material level also. So application of artificial intelligence in pharma enhances demand forecasting and improves inventory management. So what are the importance of demand forecasting and inventory management? It can leverage uh, artificial intelligence to enhance accuracy and optimizes the inventory level, improves the demand forecasting and inventory. So how that demand forecasting is done? It's a continuous process. It implements the mechanism of continuous learning and updating into the model as the new data becomes available. So this is a continuous process. The more and more every day, the market is changing. There are patients, customers are consuming your product. There may be sudden seasonal fluctuation. There may be, in some cases, there may be sudden demand into the product, maybe due to some uh, seasonal variation, or there may be some atmospheric conditions are changing, or there may be some demand because of your other competitor products are not available. So there may be a number of reasons are there. So this requires a continuous learning. And then that requires a regular data collection. So you have to gather the historical data as well as the patient prescription, as well as the market trend, and any other relevant information has to be compiled on a regular basis. This needs to be processed. So clean and pre-process the data to remove any outliers and handle the missing values. So now if there are sudden changes are there, maybe you can skip them, or there may be some data needs to be cleaned and taken into consideration for the processing. So it should give you the proper forecast. It should not give you the spike, or it should not give you any low value. So this requires a feature engineering actually, It creates a meaningful features such as seasonality, promotional events, and economic indicators and all. Based on this, you have to do the model selection, and then you have to train up the people, train up the staff, and all that, and then validate them, and then do the final predictions about the demand forecasting. There are some models are being drawn, time series are there for the forecasting. One is that ARIMA is a auto regression integrated moving averages are there, or it may be a exponential smoothing is there, or there may be some machine learning models will be there. I call the random forest or gradient boosting or neural network. So depending upon your product, seasonality, its value, you can really look at it and consider them and then fine tune them as per your requirements to implement it and all. Once you decide about the module, then check up what type of data collection is required. It depends upon the gathering historical sales data or collecting the patient prescription or analyzing the market trends. It depends upon the product, geography, location, and all that. And then clean the data and pre-process the data. It's a continuous regular process and remove auto liners actually. Then feature engineering, training validations. There could be hyperparameter tuning also will be required, and which can really help you to fine tune your demand forecasting and then do that predictions and continuous learning. Another thing is you have to keep track about your safety stock calculation. Artificial intelligence determines appropriate safety stock calculations also, because safety stock depends upon the time it requires, the lead time it requires to procure the material or do the testing and do the your entire production manufacturing cycle. So many things are there. Now, as the things go on changing onto the demand side, you may have to change those safety stock calculations also. And artificial intelligence can do that. Once you build up a good algorithm to do those calculations, it can help you. So this considers the demand variability, lead times, and service target levels and all that. Accordingly, reorder point calculations, which will optimize the inventory levels also. And this is where artificial intelligence can really contribute a lot. Suppliers collaboration, demand variability mitigation, inventory turnover optimization, seasonal inventory management, supply chain visibility, demand shaping strategy, demand sensing, performance. There are a number of such various factors which really needs to play a crucial role to support to your demand. Demand forecasting really works onto all these parameters, and this is where manual calculations or processing is really very difficult, and artificial intelligence can really play a very important role and will help you to have a smooth production flow to support to your market condition. So coming to the conclusion, the efficiency in operations can be achieved. Artificial intelligence helps pharmaceutical companies to operate more efficiently, reduces the operational cost, minimizes the stock out things. AI can reduce the chances of stock outs, ensure the better inventory management, improving customer services, enhanced customer service through the better inventory control, proactive decision making. Artificial intelligence enables proactive decisions based on to the real-time data, which is very important, and adapts to the market dynamics very quickly. Hope I gave you a brief idea how artificial intelligence can help in improving demand forecasting and your monitoring inventory levels at a finished product in process and a back office at a raw material level. Feel free to contact us. Uh, we welcome your suggestion and share this with your network also. Thank you. Bye.